So to every Bruce Lee fan out there that is watching this video, this is for you. Hit that intro. I had no idea that on August 8th, they would be celebrating 50 years of Enter the Dragon, the most iconic martial arts movie of all time. Bruce Lee is not just an iconic figure, he's an icon because of his iconic movies that everybody loves to watch every day. And I'm gonna tell you my history of Bruce Lee before we get into the topic that everybody is talking about on Twitter. And you know what? This is exciting. So, my history with Bruce Lee is when I was young, when I first went to Rock Hill, South Carolina, and I went to my Uncle Hezekiah, God rest his soul, and I remember going into their room and I see this poster of Bruce Lee with scratches on his six-pack fighting the final boss. And that made me a little curious as to who is this guy, Bruce Lee. And so years later, like around the mid 2000s, when I was watching his movies, I began to fall in love with the guy, with the character, of how he portrays himself, of how he carries himself in films and in reality. Bruce Lee wasn't someone that has inspired so many generations of martial artists all over the world that we all know and love today. But he was one that inspired so many generations of people that want to get into martial arts in the first place. And so for me, I remember walking home after school, turning the lights off, and watching Bruce Lee's second film while eating Sloppy Joes and some french fries homemade. That was just my quiet time of relaxing after a stressful day in high school. Basically, if you're around special ed class all the time, I mean, I'm autistic, so the shit sucks, but what can you do? But Bruce Lee is one of the most iconic figures in martial arts history. Can nobody be Bruce Lee? There can never be another Bruce Lee. There is only one Bruce Lee. I saw on Twitter and they said that they're going to be releasing Enter the Dragon in 4K, Blu-Ray, and digital on August 8th. The information I got from the website is not only intriguing, but it's sure as hell it's exciting to be a Bruce Lee fan. Take a look for yourself. Warner Brothers Home Entertainment has officially announced that the martial arts classic Enter the Dragon will be available to own for the first time on 4K UHD Blu-ray and digital on August 8th, 2023. In celebration of its 50th anniversary, the Ultra HD Blu-ray disc includes both the theatrical version of the film and the special edition of the film, which features 3 additional minutes of footage. And there's one thing I love about martial arts movies is when you grew up watching them, when you were young growing up, even as an adult right now, you will know that Bruce Lee paved the way for future martial artists that we know, like Jean-Claude Van Damme, Donnie Yen, Austin St. John, Jason David Frank, rest in peace to him, Jet Li, Tony Jaa, Michael Jai White, any other martial artists that we all know and we recognize today, including Scott Adkins. How can I forget about him? They were all inspired by Bruce Lee. And so the fact that we're celebrating 50 years of Enter the Dragon is just so iconic. It is inspiring. Like, as a martial arts fan, I appreciate everything Bruce Lee has done for me growing up. And for everybody that is watching this, if you're a Bruce Lee fan, please subscribe to this channel, because on August 8th, we're going to be reacting to Enter the Dragon, one of his best Hollywood movie of all time. It's still the best movies to date, hands down. So August 8th, we're going to be doing a reaction to Enter the Dragon live. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, click the likes, share my channel with your social media. If you have Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, trust me, it's going down on August 8th. I cannot wait. So yeah, don't forget, August 8th, Enter the Dragon on Blu-ray and digital in 4K UHD. Let's get it.